Here's a beaver from the Burwell Fen collection, 10,000-year-old material held in the Sedgwick Museum in the Earth Sciences Department in Cambridge. And there's lots of other material from this site. There's a range of deer, there's lots of red deer and roe deer specimens. There's wild boar. There's the extinct cow, the auroch, and pride of place. There's the wonderful giant elk, often called the Irish elk. And it's clear that these species must have had a serious impact on the communities and the ecology, as Hans Vera has very much stressed. So as these species went extinct, or many of them went extinct, they were then replaced by agriculture, by blades and saws and ploughs that created open habitats in which many of the species that depend on open habitats would then occur in. And then as conservationists have been, over the last century, have been creating nature reserves, again they're wanting to maintain these open habitats, so they're creating hay meadows, they're coppicing woodlands, they're managing habitats to replace the role of these herbivores. And a new approach is to then think of proxy species. So can we replace the auroch with old varieties of cattle? Can we replace the extinct horse, the tarpan, with old types of horses and ponies? If wild boar we can't introduce in many parts of Britain, can we have ancient pigs instead? And keeping those in naturalistic conditions, what's often called wilding or rewilding, is one way of restoring these habitats. A more extreme version of this is to think about going back even further in time to Pleistocene. So, for example, the straight-tusked elephant went extinct 20,000 years ago. Should we be considering reintroducing the forest elephant to some forest reserves in Europe in order to have the ecological role that they had? Well, similarly, some people are suggesting that the camel species that disappeared in North America could be replaced by introducing the existing camels. So that's very much a contentious issue, very much an issue for current debate.